got our differences. Yet I thought we...
Good morning! I want to put on the magical candle. I just recorded a very emotional, very magical reading or video that is connected with this one because it's connected with the full moon and Pluto in Capricorn, the retrograde. So if you haven't seen it, I will link it up here because it will make sense for you. Another thing is I just edited the video that I mentioned. 5 minutes after it knocks on our door, it's the neighbors. They found the GPS tracker. How crazy is that? The moment I realize that I need to let it go, the universe will bring it back to you so that you can show, are you really going to let it go? And yeah, I am. Again, watch the other video if you want to know. But yeah, and it's so sweet because I had the most amazing talk with the wife. Remember last time I went over there to find the GPS tracker? It was the husband that I met, and the wife that was here had her 2 girls with her, and it was so, you know, it just shows that Moon is a diva. Because they said that when they moved here, they could pet Moon, but they couldn't pet her anymore. I was like, yeah, well, Moon is a diva. And they have 3 cats, and one of the cats are handicapped. And Moon is going after that cat, and it can't really do anything. I felt so sad. So I said to them that if Moon is over there and she's making, you know, a fuss, if she's being a queen, a drama queen, then they should just, you know, was okay, but they were very understandable and we had an amazing talk. So yeah, it's crazy how things are just suddenly, they make sense, right? But today is not about that. Today is about the magical super full moon that we have today. It's a pink moon, very fitting with Amanda's birthday flowers that she kindly left here. If you haven't seen Amanda's birthday vlog, I will link it up here because it is on my vlog channel. But, oh, my phone vibrator. But today we have the moon in Scorpio opposite Uranus in Taurus, which can make our mood change, especially when it comes to relationships. This can be a love relationship, this can be, when it comes to a friendship, it can be a random person, it can be co-workers, it can be a boss, family members, well, whoever. But there might be some conflicts, or there might be some moodiness, like the mood is going up and down. So if you have someone who's like very shiny at one moment and then the next moment you talk to them, they are just moody, or it can be you feeling that way. Full moon. This full moon is here to stay, and this full moon is very powerful. Another thing that's happening is that Pluto is going retrograde, and it is going to stay in retrograde until the 6th of October. That means that we are letting go of things that are holding us back, which again fits into the video I posted yesterday. It is about experiences that are changing who you are in your inner core. It is something that it will change you forever. Again, it makes so much sense with the video that I posted yesterday, with what I have been going through. And a lot of you guys are dealing with different things. It can be the same. It can be abandonment issues. It can be control issues. It can be control issues in relationships. It can be many things. Obviously, it can be people that you're dealing with who are going through that. And as I mentioned in the other video that I posted yesterday, Capricorn has been in Pluto since 2008. And it is going to stay there until 2024. So we have some years still. But as I also mentioned in yesterday's video, you are going through a lot of healing. You're healing things that you have been going through since you got born, or things that you have been going through since 2008. It could be very specific things that happened from 2008 and then, you know, the years up till 2021. And 2020 has been a very bombastic year when it comes to tower moments, when it comes to spiritual awakenings, dark night of the souls. I have made a Age of Aquarius video that I will link up here, and I have made a video about spiritual awakening that I will link after. I have made a lot of videos when it comes to awakening our soul. Plus, on my Patreon, there's a new upgraded version of what is actually going on inside of you. So if you want to see that, all information down below. There is a lot of planetary shifts. Things are speeding up. But that also means that things need to slow down before. The universe is taking control and pumping the brake? Can I say that? So it is for you to realize that you're actually the one who needs to take over the car now. You're the one driving the car. We have been the passenger for many years now, and now we are taking control back. But there's also this grounding vibe with this Taurus season, which is going to help us, but it's also like putting the foot down, you know, like realizing what makes you not grounded, what has been taking control. It is a very powerful, a very emotional super full moon that we have today in Scorpio. For some of you guys, it might be tomorrow, it might have been yesterday. I'm always a little bit unsure when it comes to other countries because obviously there is a difference. Another thing is that the action planet Mars is in Cancer, so it makes it all a little bit more emotional, but it also makes it takes away your ability to take action, so it makes you slow down a little bit more. You might even have very protective feelings, and again, it can be linked together with this, like being too controlling. I also feel some of you guys you have been locking down your psychic abilities, and if you feel very emotional and if there is a lot of things happening around you, it's because that the universe is preparing you for actually moving on now and opening up your abilities. And again, it can cause extreme moodiness. So if you feel moody these days, or especially today, you can actually blame it on Mars in Cancer. If you have your Mars in Cancer, you might even feel this a little bit more heavy. There might be something with family. There might be something with, again, I will say abandonment issues, but also healing something that happened. Healing something that happened when you were a child. So if Cancer in Mars didn't put you into this emotional roller coaster, the Scorpio full moon will. Now that this is a pink moon, I feel it will be a good idea to actually burn pink candles, which is interesting because this is a pink candle. But if you have tiny spell candles, either white or pink, you can also use purple, I feel. Burn them today on the full moon because it's going to lift the moodiness and it's going to make it easier for you to get over this moodiness, the unbalance, the sadness. Get your emotions under control. This full moon also shines a big, bright spotlight on your deepest secrets. The secrets that has been hidden for a long time. Again, this can be connected with something that happened in 2008. It can be something that happened with your family. It can be something that happened deep inside of you. It can be linked together with your childhood. But it makes you really dig deep beneath the surface and pulling everything up to the surface so you can really see what's going on, pulling it apart so that you can, put it back together, just as you want it. Just as, again, it's just like building up your future, just as you want. And the last thing is that the retrograde is going to make you dive deep into self-reflection. And it's going to make you embrace serious internal issues or turmoil, transformation throughout the next month. So until October 6th. And that is all I have for the planets. It might be a longer video, but again, this is the full moon. Yeah, I was guided to take a card from this beautiful deck, Whispers of Love. I have an unboxing that I will link up here if I can. Okay, so let's see what this full moon wants to tell you. A little whisper of love for you. Consider your foundation. I just pay attention to that. Look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you to love? There's a house. There is, there's a lot of things going on. There's owls, shooting stars that came up in, must have been yesterday's reading. There's 2 foxes. There's 2 of everything. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else. But maybe it's about, well, it makes sense with building a new foundation. If you want to build or if you want to manifest a house, but nothing happens, or if you are unhappy where you live, if you have problems with selling your house, whatever it is, I feel that there is a deeper reason to the problem. I hear someone say it's not abundance, it's not material aspect, that is not the problem. Even though some of you guys might feel that is what's holding you back. It's not. Receive with love and appreciation. You're receiving something. You're releasing something that has been holding you back from your dreams and desires. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Isn't this well fitting for what we're speaking about? I hope that it's focusing on it. I can see that my camera is blinking, but I hope that it's going to stay in course. Okay, then we have the Crystal Spirit Oracle. We're going to use that today as well. And I also will use the last deck that I took. Moonstone. Well, that is very well fitting for the full moon. Let's see what else we can get for you. There's a lot of birds in the other cards and feathers. And there's a snowflake, so I feel there's something about December. Maybe last year's December something happened. Orange Sapphire. Wow. It's interesting because something is going to come up about orange one of the next days. You guys know I record my readings beforehand, and I always write down like the planet information, and if there is some channeled messages, I write that down too. I can't remember what day it is, but pay attention to the upcoming days. Let's just take the book. I can see that I have candle wax on this one. One thing that I also have learned the past month is to slow down. Before, I was stressing so much when I did readings. When something happened, I rushed through it and it made me stressed. Now I'm just slow, relaxing, taking my time. Joy in sensuality, respecting your body love. Ooh, so loving yourself first will make you love other people, and it will allow other people to love you. Does that make sense? Honor your body and experience its miracles. Be fully present in your body today and look out for what you experience and what your body has to tell you. One thing that comes to mind is that some of you guys are healing something when it comes to your body, some kind of disease. Can be something with sexual disease, but it can also just be back problems, it can be migraines, it can be muscle, spasms. It can be many things, but you're healing that. It can be stress, anxiety, social anxiety. It can be self-hate, self-doubt, because that's also part of your body. Let's see what the last message is, the last card. That makes sense. New birth, guarded, vigilantly. I will show you guys, you can see. But look at the green butterfly, is very matching. I see that the number 4 is very present, and 1, 2, 3 is very present. 1, 2, 3. We are taking the last step, the 3rd step. It came up in a reading that I did. Was it yesterday's reading? Or was it the day before? I can't remember. Let's see what the book says, because I cannot remember that card. It's such a beautiful deck. In every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new circle of life, which is happening now, with the full moon in Scorpio, there is a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the fool, learning to become steady on its legs. We are doing that. Makes sense with the body. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. Be gentle with yourself. Receive with love and appreciation today and with this full moon. I feel that is the message, people. It's very beautiful and very spot on. I hope that you could use it. Let me know in a comment below. I hope you guys are going to have a magical full moon, a magical retrograde, even though that we sometimes are a little scared when something goes in retrograde. But this retrograde is very specific. It's very powerful, and it will release something in your life. If you're ready or not, it will be up in your face. So pay attention today. Pay attention to your body, because maybe your body is trying to tell you that you shouldn't eat too much sugar, or you should take more walks, you should eat more healthy. I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want stress. Remember, Scorpio, like I spoke about in my other full moon video, I will link it up here, is also about sleep. It's very important. Listen to your body. Pay attention to butterflies. Maybe even green butterflies. But yeah, if you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow. And enjoy the magical clips. Pay attention to signs, and I will let you guys go. Bye! Loop. This is so satisfying. Oh my god. Is hi boat boot. We got our differences. Yeah. My cards are just scattered down the back. We are enjoying life.
We learned this.
Yes.
The lesson.
Whoa. I can't find my phone again. What's happening? Sometimes the waves are just... Kiris being magical.
And a will to live.
And a will to live, always.
Do you ever think about me? Or are you busy with someone else? You and I, we got our differences.
All our life. Everything that we own. Oh my god, baby Jesus. You guys. What is happening? Do you guys see this?
I feel
look
like
at the border.
I question my life.
Well, look at this. Please relax. See.
Who needs studio lights when you can have
When you have this.
authentic sunsets?
Exactly. We are in the
A
ocean.
lot of green screen, you guys. We are actually here risking our cards and cameras.
Once
with
I
you guys.
just passed.
Carry on my way with sun.
Maybe we're not gonna be able to see us like facing out. This is the kind of lighting we want.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna hold it forever and then witchiness.
Tell me what's the plan.
Also,
To the east, to the west, to the north and to the south. We call upon the spirits now.
ooh, is that a star or
You know.
keep the light on?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, yes! Hello, Fraggy. You are huge. There's something in the bushes. In the trees. It sounded like a gunshot.
We speak, but